guys, hello there. So today I am starting off with a kind of a challenge similar to Inktober, and this is the kind of challenge which I am actually undertaking for myself, and it's actually invented by me. I'm starting off this challenge. I don't know how many people would join this, but for now, I personally want to use this, give this challenge or take up this challenge just because I love using coffee. And I don't know if any of you guys have done any kind of coffee painting or not, but personally, I feel like coffee gives everything, every painting a very nice and retro vintage vibe, which I really like personally. And this is just my personal preference. And it being December, like December month is starting off, and coffee is often drunk in the winter months, and it's just one of my favorite drinks. And most of all, I love painting with these. Like coffee, you can get coffee as cheap as instant coffee for like very the small pouches you can get very affordable. Like I think it's the most affordable art supply you can get in the market, and you just need a brush and some water and your artistic skills, and that's it. I think there's nothing much to coffee. There's nothing complicated, but the way coffee reacts on the paper, that is what I really like about it. And most of all, the color of it. I don't think any other paint or anything can substitute the kind of color which coffee gives on paper. And while working with coffee, there's one thing which I'll mention, that you have to be patient. Like if you want to get those nice dark lines, I don't think you'll get so much with coffee. You have to let one layer dry and then move on with the other. So I've actually decided on doing my coffee challenge with some prompts. So I have mentioned a prompt list. I've made a prompt list. I'll put the link in the description box below. I'll give you the link. I'll provide the link there for the coffee sember link. I'll be calling this challenge Coffeember, if that makes sense. I'm not able to pronounce it well, but as you can see in the title, it's it's called Coffee Sember or something like that. I'm not able to pronounce it, but I'll write it down. So apart from that, I just want to talk about this piece which I'm doing here. It's something I have been wanting to do for such a long time, and coffee is apart from coffee being my favorite thing. Uh, I just want to talk about what I'm drawing, because today's prompt is jaw, and I could have drawn anything, like a person with a nice sharp jawline, or a girl with a beautiful or like a half face with a jaw visible. But I chose to draw literally a jaw, like you can see here. It's it's actually called, in medical terms, it's called mandible jaw. It's the lower jaw I'm drawing here. It's actually a human bone. Like the lower jaw of a human is called mandible, and that is what I can tell you in simpler terms, because if I get into medical terms, I don't think it would be a nice video and it would be entertaining. But as I was in a dental school, I used to draw all these stuff, and I think if I would not have been a dentist, I think I would have been a dental illustrator or a medical illustrator for medical books, I guess. But being an artist, or being a medical illustrator, I don't think there are much many courses in India. So I don't think that would have been an option for me. But maybe that's the reason why I became a dentist, because of the fact that I loved art as well as biology. Maybe that is the reason. I don't know. But I think at that point of time, I art has always been a part of me, and dentistry is something that happened, that I was meant to do. So apart from having a, like, being in practice, I have not actually drawn this for such a long time. I think I have, like, I had drawn it when I was in my first year of college, I guess. And then from that time, I think it's the first time I'm actually painting something into coffee with, like, some medical illustration with a coffee. And I feel really nice about that, because it reminds me of my college days when we used to have a lot of project, and especially related to these, especially our practicals, anatomy classes, and many stuff. And I just wanted to start off this challenge with something personal, something that I could relate to. And I don't think there could be much relatable other than making this a wonderful piece. So I think overall, the mandible is coming out to be really nice. And I hope you guys will join this challenge. If you want to, you can join. It's not necessary, it's up to you. And I have been, like, so tired after doing Inktober, and I've done another challenge in the whole for the whole November month. That was Dinovember. So Dinovember was actually, you have to draw dinosaurs for the whole month of November, and I did because I wanted to take up challenges. And I'm now again on to another challenge, which is making art with coffee for the whole month of November. And I think I really like this. So let's see what happens and how much I can do. So, moving on with this challenge, I just want to talk more about this challenge. So, just to make everything clear, it's just a simple challenge for improving your coffee painting skills. It's a challenge about coffee painting, and the two ingredients that you will actually need for this challenge is a simple pen for outlining. If you want to outline, it's okay. If you don't want to, if you want to use coffee for the whole painting, it's up to you. And the most important ingredient is using a coffee in any form. It can be in a liquid form, brewed form, any form would do. And just having fun with this, because using coffee is the essence or the theme of this challenge. And i I am taking up this challenge for myself because I want to improve my coffee painting skills. And lately I have not been painting with coffee. I have made many pieces, or like very one, like, I think many pieces which I've made out of coffee are like very beautiful. And I don't say much about my pieces because I don't think any artist would be satisfied with their work, because it's always something or the other that looks imperfect in your painting. And for me, coffee painting is something I have admired a lot. And maybe that's the reason why I'm painting. I've taken up this challenge for myself. And anyone or everyone who's watching this video can definitely join in with me with the prompts, or not without, like, it's not necessary to follow my prompt, but you can definitely put an hashtag to that. And I can look up to your paintings and just share share your paintings, or just tag me on Instagram. I mostly post all my drawing sketches on Instagram, so you can definitely follow me there. And so, as you can see, I am adding some little bit of details with. It's a Tombow brush pen. It's very easily available anywhere in like anywhere online. Offline, I don't know if it's available or not, but definitely on Amazon India, it's very easily available. I think it was for 220 rupees for a set of two. This is the hard tip one, and uh, I really like the way the whole picture have turned out, because it does look the way a mandible should look. So again, I'm repeating, mandible is what is called in medical terms lower jaw of human being. So if any one of you who's watching this video is not familiar with this term, I just wanted to put that out. And again, I wanted to make it look like it's something out of the book, and it's just a external aspect of mandible I'm drawing here. Actually, initially I was not planning on labeling the areas or marking the landmarks, but then I thought, why not do a full medical illustration on this rather than doing it half-heartedly. And I just went for it, and I think I did a. I think I think it turned out to be nicer than I had thought it to be. So coming back to this challenge, uh, there's nothing harm is in doing a challenge, and for me personally, I have done, as I said, all the challenges for November month, October month, and I think it's been. I just want to talk about this year. For me personally, I think I have been regular with posting videos. I think this year only. Previous year, I don't think previous to these years I have ever posted art videos. I don't think so. I think I've started posting from the month of August. I posted initially. I did one video or two video every week. Now it's kind of like the same, one or two videos, and I've seen that if you are consistent with your videos, you'll definitely see a growth in your channel. And for me personally, I have also like my videos have become much better, and previously it used to be very bad, and the quality used to be very not up to mark or preference, my preference. But now I think I have improved a lot, and that is what I like. I think I've flourished, or not exactly flourished, but I think I've improved a lot on myself, like on my behalf, or if I see my earlier videos and the videos which I produce now, I think there'll be a vast difference in both of them. And yeah, I don't think I do have much to say for today. Um, it's actually evening, 30th November. It's evening actually, and I'm doing a voiceover. It's quite like dark here, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this whole coffee challenge I've taken up. So yeah, so I hope this was nice for you. And yeah, do follow me on Instagram, or do check out the link for the coffee prompts. And yeah, happy coffee painting. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and do subscribe if you are new to my channel. That would help me a lot as an artist. And yeah, do comment on below if you uh if you want to. And yeah, I'll be definitely looking up to your comments. And thanks for watching. Until then, bye bye.